Lord. Yeah, I again, guys, I can see the appeal of the scary. I'm just not really into it. Also, thanks for the lurk again, King. You take care. I think it's hilarious though. She loves Jeff. Everyone freaking loves Jeff. That's so funny to me. There we go. Hopefully she should get here just fine now. All right, back to the game at hand. Oh gosh, I have now a couple reactions I can post tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do some weird editing though, but I can do it. Alright. So back to the thing. I still can't believe freaking Emma's thighs have jiggle physics. Good lord, I can't speak. Also, she roundhouse kicks, which is intense. Petra's going feral again. Good lord. Ay ay ay. Oh my god. I have only myself to blame for not being able to say things. Still though, Xavier is also supposedly gonna have a role in the game, or was that just a weird leak that's not true? So what the frick is Xavier gonna do? Like legitimately. Motherfucker's all he is a telepath. Not even a good one. Babel. Yeah, Mac, what's up? I made some reaction content. It's freaking hilarious, and chat's down bad. Give him wheelchair trauma. Bro, how does that work? Oh my god, fine, give me a second. Hey, Mac. Fine, you missed it. I was reacting to the new Emma Frost stuff, and frickin' chat was going very feral, mostly Petra. Yeah, it was funny. Apparently, not Petra. Emma apparently loves Jeff, which is kind of funny because she literally yells out "my baby." Yeah, I think if Jeff dies right in front of her, she literally yells out "my baby." I'm not kidding, it's hilarious. Yep. Mac is silent. Crap. Give me a second. Alright, Mac say something? Ah, crap. Give me a second, guys. I'll fix it. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oops. No, not what I wanted. Ah, crap. Every time I'm trying to fix it, I'm getting attacked. They know I'm trying to do something. They're not allowing it. Alright, Mac, talk now?
Hello.
There you go. You guys can hear him now. Yeah, yeah, no, we're reacting to it, and you're right. Emma's an interesting character because she was a member of the Hellfire Club turned hero. Well, she's technically a little bit of both. She's like a villain here. I don't want to say she's an anti-hero, but she's not an anti-villain either. She's a weird character.
She at one point was a villain, but became a hero.
Yeah. Also, they made a reference to the time her and Tony were married.
Oh yeah, that was the thing. What did they say?
Basically, her voice lines with Tony is, me and you would make a power couple, but if she kills Tony, she says you are a better husband than you were a fighter.
That's actually kind of sweet.
Yeah. Also, freaking, did you know Petra's? Jesus. Did you know Emma Frost's model has jiggle physics for her thighs?
Yes, Petra told me.
Yeah, no, freaking Leans Bros told me, and then I saw the model in the game, and I'm like, oh my god, it does. What the hell? That's insane. And Petra's going pure feral because when Adam Warlock tells Emma her soul's empty, Petra of course had to say something.
It's kind of true. She's very self-centered, and she was more like Magneto. In fact, she had her own little school. She only had like fucking 4 students, though.
Dude, her moveset's insane. She can literally roundhouse kick people. What the hell? Anyway, I don't know. It's just like freaking Emma Frost is an insane character to add, and Petra's going feral, and so is the rest of the community.
Oh dear.
I did see someone say that it's I did see someone that brought up a valid criticism. It feels like for 3 characters now, it's specifically Emma, what's her name? I forgot her name. The one Dagger and what do you call it? And the Invisible Woman have basically the same color set, which is white and blue. Like, because like their outfits basically have white and blue accents.
Yeah,
and stuff
they
like
should have
that.
given her a more white and like her original design.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think that's a fair criticism that they should have just kept like a pure white aesthetic for Emma. Because she does call herself the White Queen, and in the comics her costume is just pure white. So instead of like giving 3 characters the same color scheme, maybe they should have like altered it a little bit or just kept it pure white.
I just realized why they didn't give her original hair.
Why?
Because it would look too close to Invisible Woman and Dagger.
I mean, that's what you get for having 3 white ladies.
3 white blonde ladies, specifically.
Yep. I need this. Petra, you told me you're gonna starve. You have to starve. You'll break the bank. I get it.
Petra, you need to be stopped. I'm banning you from Emma Frost. She's not yours. She's now dating Tony. Or she's dating... Cyclops again.
That was weird. That was legitimately weird. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna do an 8-hour donathon. There. Save me.
Wait, why are you... Oh, dear God.
Dude, we need money. My family is kind of in a really tight situation, so yeah.
I just want enough money that I can leave my job and focus on streaming, because I hate my job.
I know. Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean I can't. Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean I can't score.
Oh my
Petra.
God.
Petra! Don't turn into Torbeck. You're better than this.
Also, I did learn a lot about Ultron while I was at work the other day.
Oh yeah? What about him?
He's interesting in that Ant-Man... For some reason, a lot of people still think he was originally created by Tony, which he wasn't. He was created by Ant-Man.
He was only created by Tony in the MCU.
Yeah, apparently at one point, I didn't know this, but Yellow Jacket, who was, you know, Hank Pym at the time, at one point tried to get back into the Avengers by making a robot that only he could defeat that would attack the Avengers.
Yeah, comics are stupid.
That's also the one where he slaps his wife.
Right, and the thing about that was it was supposed to be a shove, but due to deadline and the artist being tired, he ended up misunderstanding and instead made it into a slap when it was supposed to be a shove.
Yeah.
It's been on record knowing that it was a complete another mistake on the artist's part, but what happened sadly.
There was a thing where him and Ultron fused. That was a thing.
Yeah, I think that's still I think that's still a thing currently in the comics because Hank's pretty much just dead.
Yeah, it was there was an interesting thing where Ultron basically Hank flew a Pym jet in, or was it a Quinjet into his massive body, and then he was like on the ground hurt. And Ultron's like, "You never cared about me, father." He's like, all I ever wanted was for you to be happy. He's like, you didn't want to be happy. You just wanted to be accepted by using me. And then he says, I do love you, son. He's like, and he detects that he's not lying. And this causes Ultron to freak out a little.
I mean, when you look at it, Hank and Ultron are literally the same person, because, well, Hank made Ultron as a way to, Hank made Ultron in a way to try to, get back in with the Avengers, right?
Mm.
But they're literally the same person, because Ultron is Hank's darker emotions manifested.
Pretty much, yeah.
Which is kind of like, wow. Oh, hi, Lady She, how are you doing? Welcome. You missed it. I was reacting to, well, some silly videos, and my chat was going feral. It was funny.
They're always going feral.
Not like that, though. Yeah, you were saying what?
But yeah, it was just very interesting for him to have a talk, basically. Because this freaked out Ultron so much that he stopped what he was doing completely for like a little bit, just to process the fact that his father actually loved him.
I mean, if we grow, it's pretty weird, because for many years, Ultron, this is weird, because Ultron is very, like, Hank put all of his self-hatred into Ultron, and it shows, and again, they're literally the same person, just Ultron is more of the dark manifestations of Hank, manifested into an actual living being, and it's really interesting, like, no matter how you see it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Doing Gucci, I can't believe I managed to catch your streams for the first time in years. Oh yeah, we live in like completely different time zones, and when I stream you're like asleep, and when you stream I'm asleep. Time zones suck. Yeah?
Also, funny thing, Hazel. I was also listening to an audiobook of the first Gotrek and Felix book.
The Troll
Gotrek
Slayer?
and Felix. Yeah, the Troll Slayer.
Yee. But nonetheless, I'm happy you're here. How you been? Mm-hmm. So how did the book go? Oh no, I can't hear Mech for some reason.
What? I'm over here. What?
I don't know, your model was moving and I couldn't hear you.
That's weird.
No. Anyone's wondering, I'm playing Dark Souls 2, my favorite of the Dark Souls games. I'm trying to do a donathon because my family needs help. We're drinking rainwater, chat. We're eating cat food and we don't even have a cat. And the dog's looking to leave. He's beaming me. Oh crap. Ow. So you're listening to the Godric and Felix book. What happened?
Yeah, I'm about halfway through. It's really interesting so far. Right now, Gotrik's going through a bit of feeling. He's like basically going, oh, the dwarf race, we're over. Our time has been over for a long time.
Oh, no.
We barely hold our old holdings. He's just going off about that quite a bit right now. Earlier, they were going through basically Goblin Land because Orc Land.
Mm-hmm.
They ran into some people that were moving to the Border Princes because they got exiled.
Oh, dang.
And, yeah, they were moving with them. Felix had a little thing with one of the ladies in waiting, if I'm correct.
What are the Donathon rules? I don't have any set rules. It's mostly just, I did promise that if we hit the goals, I would play a certain game that I absolutely hate. That for some reason my chat really wants me to play. I also promised I would get art of my character. One was in a maid outfit because someone said they want to see me in that, and I'm like, okay, why not? Another one was in a basically dressed up as a certain Digimon because for some reason someone wants to see me do that. I think.
I don't know which Digimon.
Bancho Leomon.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, so let me show you guys. I was thinking of getting 3 different art pieces done. One is my character as a knight, Knight Salem. The other one was Maid Salem, and the last one was Bancho Salem, which is kind of silly, I know, but I think that's like the first tier of things. So, again, if anyone wants to help, feel free to do so. I really would appreciate it. You don't all have to if you don't want to.
You know what? I'm going to help for this.
Okay.
If
What's up?
if any of you get to at least $200 for Salem, I will do an ASMR stream,
I'll do
and
it.
I will do a few songs.
All right. I mean, I already did songs. Um, how about this? If anyone wants, I can release the meme song I made. Well, I recorded myself singing a meme song. If anyone wants to listen to that, let me know. I'll upload it. I was just like, you know what? If this video gets 5 likes, I'll do it. Because that seems like a pretty simple goal. You know, nothing too crazy. Yeah. Wait, let me show you what. Let me show you what Bancho Leomon looks like, chat. Because for some reason, one of my, one of my, one of my, like my dear friends, community members, just like, hey, I want you to dress up as Bancho Leomon. I'm like, why? Well, we just like he wants me to be a Bancho Salem, and I'm like, why? I don't
Poncho
understand.
Salem on.
Pretty much, I'm like, why? Why do you want me to do that? It's just like down. And I'm like, okay. So let me look it up real quick. Where are you, you lovely potato, you? This is why I should have probably set some proper rules and stuff.
That's fine. I'll add a few more things help Fable on. So I will add a few things.
Lady She, how could she?
What'd she do?
She donated.
Oh my.
I think like $5. Let me see.
Hooray!
Oh, I did. I forgot to mention. I did say for anyone that donates, I would draw them something like a headshot of their drawing. A headshot of their drawing. A headshot of a character they want. I should have mentioned that too. I'd be more than happy to do the. Never mind, lady. She gave me $20. Holy crap.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh.
Shimosa, you beautiful, beautiful lady, you. Let me know what character you want me to draw, and I will draw that as soon as possible.
I will do my Philly voice for this.
I
Or maybe I
just,
should do Metal Gear voice.
lady, I love you so much. I really do.
Metal Gear Fable. Oh,
Metal Gear.
Archon. We must keep moving on and getting $20 more so that I can go to the vending machine and punch it repeatedly. It won't give me my soda.
Oh my god. Let me write this down. Where's the dog?
What?
There he is.
A shadow haunt. Colonel. The strange furry is trying to talk to me. Saying he's a carnival enthusiast? What does this mean, Colonel?
Zach, I need a pencil.
Pencil? What is a pencil, Colonel? Colonel. This joke is getting old. I'm gonna talk about Godzilla in this voice.
Oh my god. I want your character to be like with the biggest and cutest bow you could possibly draw on the head. Oh my gosh. I will do that.
Colonel, we must react to the incoming attacks.
Oh my goodness gracious almighty.
Colonel, if I ever get free, the first day, you know what I'm gonna do from my job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream. I will go insane, but it'll be funny.
Oh my god. Oh gosh. But yes, everyone that's interested in it, for the donathon, if you donate $10, I will draw you a headshot drawing of your character in the cutest, most amazing style possible. I feel like I should have mentioned that because that was actually one of the things. Because I want to give something back to everyone. if we hit $50, I will do a request, an art request stream every month. Because I feel like I owe that to the community, honestly. Yeah, that's one of the goals. But yeah, Lady She, I promise I will get art of maid of my character in a maid outfit. If I have to draw it myself, I will. It's gonna be embarrassing as hell, but I'll do it.
If you guys give him over $1,000, I will watch Gundam Seed get through on my Patreon and release it for free.
Oh my god. Heck, I don't think we're ever gonna hit that high. The goal's not even that high, but if you want to suffer, then I guess thanks. I don't know.
Colonel, this furry is talking. Should I shoot him with the dart gun?
Freaking rude, man. Oh my gosh.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Oh my gosh. My face is red. I don't know how to feel right now.
I don't know why, but I had a funny dream last night.
Uh-huh.
I want to become a thing where someone makes like old, like PS1 versions of us. Only I was dressed as Otacon and you were Snake. Sorry, not Otacon. I was Revolver Ocelot from Metal Gear Solid 3, or just Ocelot.
You were just Ocelot.
Yeah, I was doing the thing where, you know, he's like, I'm getting these revolvers, start spinning them around. 6 shots, 12 shots, and enough to take you down. While you're just looking there dressed like Naked Snake.
I like how I'm just Snake, and for some reason you're just Ocelot.
Well, I'm the cowboy of the two here.
You are in fact the cowboy. That makes sense.
I've herded cattle. I've ridden horses.
Oh my god.
I once tackled a calf.
I.
That reminds me, I went to the rodeo the other day.
You did? How's that?
Yeah, pretty nice. Now the bull riders were doing so hot.
Oh man.
None of them could stay on for 8 minutes, or 8 seconds.
Alright, that makes sense.
The bulls were very angry for some reason that day.
The bulls, they were angry. They spoke in rhymes. Rubik's Raptor just dropped a new video and it was Metal Gear related. Oh my.
We'll watch that eventually.
Yeah.
Probably tomorrow. Unfortunately, Chrono's busy, so we can't do much with...
Or Chrono.
Yeah, he's got military stuff.
Makes sense. But yes, everyone, to those of you new in the chat or old, my name is Salem. I'm a potato. I'm doing a Donathon goal, and I probably should actually set up the actual numbers. I think the main thing is, if we hit the full goal, I will literally play frickin' Blood Bowl again. I don't want to, but for some reason you all want me to suffer, and I have to suffer.
Rabel.
Yeah, yes.
You gotta eat thunder and crap lightning. You gotta zig when you should have zagged.
Oh my
gotta become... Come on, Rocky, you got this.
Alright, hold on, I'm writing down the rules. Well, goals, I mean.
You know the rules, and so do I.
Yeah? It's my sister. I believe. Hold on.
I wish I could put out more reaction for you guys, but I have been tired.
Alright, sorry about that. But yes, my sister's finally gonna go get last spots, which I highly doubt, because she lied last time.
And if you ever want to see me react to more anime, go over to the Patreon. Where we talk over every anime we watch for funsies. I record most of the sessions.
Alright, sorry. Okay.
Well, yes. If somehow through Patreon, Twitch, YouTube combined, I make more money than what I do at my job, that means I will quit. And then I will live on
Sorry, someone did this
as the
part with
new
you.
big boss. As the new big boss. And then hopefully Fable and the others will get big enough that we can all just play games all the time.
Yeah, that'd be kind of neat if we did that. I don't know. I think it was common.
It was Psycho Mantis.
It was Psycho Man. Oh my god. All right, I set the goal. I think at 40, if we can hit 40, I will I'll either commission someone or I'll draw the maid outfit myself. I think that's a decent goal. It's nothing too crazy. But yeah, for every $10 to $20 someone donates, I will draw them something because I feel like I should give them something in return. You know? Yeah, that's it. What do you think? Does that sound good?
The cheese tax, the cheese tax. You gotta pay the cheese tax every time you're cooking. When the cheese comes out,
Now,
this puppy
I must
comes
get
looking.
ready
The
for my
rules are
newest
the
comic
rules, and the
video.
facts are the facts. And when the cheese
Oh.
drawer opens, you gotta pay the tax.
I will take that as yes. That does sound good.
The cheese tax. The cheese tax.
Ay, ay, ay.
Do not worry. I will push you off a bridge.
I think that sounds like a good goal, guys. Let me know if you think I should probably make it a little cheaper. I appreciate any help I can get right now.
I will. Jump through hoops.
Mac is having fun, guys. As you can tell, my friend Mac.
You're
up there
laughing
is
at all
having-
my jokes. You can't be against that if you're laughing at all the stupid shit I'm saying.
I'm not against it. I'm just saying you're having fun, you butt. Oh my god, he's mean
funny
in the
enough-
chat.
Oh my god. Funny enough, on Rain stream, her and some of her other friends were reading My Immortal.
Oh
That
my.
really bad thing. Yeah.
The really bad fan fiction of freaking, to my understanding, was I think it was a Harry Potter fan fiction. that
Yes, it
ended
was a
up-
vampire Harry Potter thing.
Yeah, that inspired literally Twilight,
Ew.
or was the basis for Twilight. I'm not even kidding. Just stupid.
I will say this, I did try to convince them because one of them was a Gundam fan to change to something else, just like talk about how G-Witch is what wasted potential, or we could watch, or talk about Gundam Seed Destiny, or talk about G-Savior. No one wants to talk about G-Savior.
Oh my goodness gracious.
We had a friend do a PowerPoint on the movie, which he had to watch it 4 times, and he said, I am so tired, I don't want to do this anymore.
I'm so sorry about your friend, bud. But yes. Yeah, everyone. Like I said, I'm gonna be trying to do an 8-hour stream. Feel free to join as long as you want to do. Any kind of support is always welcome. Hopefully you're all having good days. Sadly, it seems the weather is kind of making people sad today, which sucks.
It's less the weather and more my boss being an asshole, being like, you know what, we need to also do this while we're doing the job, and I'm like, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
Yeah, but it's just no. The reason I say that is because this cat said the weather's really sad for them, and freaking Daisy said that the weather's depressing. I'm just like, oh, that sucks. I mean, finally, after all the poop I've been dealing with, everything seems kind of nice, but now everyone's dealing with poop, and it sucks. You know?
Yeah. I'm just over here being myself, doing my thing.
Yeah.
I need to get back to the stream because I hated that my internet was out long enough to cause problems.
We've been getting British weather. Oh no, but it's supposed to be summer. Well, spring/summer. Why is the weather British now?
Because it's cold and damp for no reason. Also, I still need to watch Red Ranger Isekai.
You do. It's really good. It's like it's honestly made by someone with a lot of love for the series and like for Super Sentai and Kamen Rider and stuff, and it shows. That's what makes it so good is the fact that it's made with love, and not just made because it's popular. Oh, by the way, you wanna know something kind of silly?
But
Friggin' Cars started talking to me about making my own Kamen Rider, right? And then not even yesterday, Falco was just like, I also had an idea for a Kamen Rider for you, and I'm just like, why is everyone getting ideas for Kamen Riders for me all of a sudden?
that might be because I put up a short about me reacting a bit to Kamen Rider.
Probably. Our weather turned from cold to hot enough to melt chocolate in like a day. How?
Yeah, that's West Texas weather for you.
I'm so sorry, Lady She. That is horrible. I have a story about Texas weather actually. A long time ago, I had well, I still talk to her though, so it's not like we're not friends. My friend, they told me a story where they basically were, it was when they were in high school. Basically, they had to do an experiment to cook an egg using but they had to use like a makeshift like how do you call it? A makeshift microwave to cook an egg, right? They were using the heat of they're using literally the heat of the weather to cook it, and as soon as it was done, their dog ate it.
Oh,
Yeah, it was really funny because they were actually able to cook an egg using like the makeshift stove they made, and it was going great. But then their dog came in and just straight up ate the cooked egg. It was like, oh, your dog literally ate your homework. That's kind of hilarious.
yeah, that is kind of. That feels like a sitcom ending.
No, I know it was funny because when she told me, I was laughing. I'm like, wait, your dog literally just ate the egg after it was cooked? And she's like, yeah. It was really funny.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Fable. I learned a lot about wiener dogs.
Oh yeah, what about the weenie dogs?
Did you know that what their name means?
Doberman? No, that's not it. No.
Dotson. The name Dotson means badger dog
Badger dog?
because they're used to hunt badgers.
Huh. That
You
is.
didn't know that?
I didn't know that actually. I know a lot of breeds were used to hunt so and so and things like that, but not badgers.
Apparently, they were pretty ferocious. Well, ferocious in the way of a wiener dog, where they can be a bit stubborn, but the reason is because apparently they're perfectly made to fight badgers in their burrows.
Makes sense. They're very small and long, so that makes sense that they're mostly for like going into burrows and stuff.
Yeah, I used to have one. I miss her.
Yes.
Also, I didn't know that they were used as war hounds
Oh dear.
in World War One.
Huh. It's
They would
interesting.
They would sniff out bombs.
Huh. Oh, actually, talking about random animal effects, did you know that corgis are, it is believed that corgis used to be used as mounts for, pixies and fairies and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I saw a bunch of art of it. It looks silly.
Yeah, I love that. It was so cute that it's believed that corgis were used as mounts by pixies and fairies.
One day, I'll give you that video to react to it if you want, where I learned about Dachshunds. The mighty. I do remember someone in the comments put, "Everyone pour one out for the war wieners."
War wieners. Yeah, it does actually sound like a very fitting job for them. It's really cute. I've seen some of the art people drew. It's adorable.
I'm just imagining a war where people are using corgis and Dachshunds as mounts. What these fairies do.
There's actually an
What?
SCP that is a very, very long corgi, which is kind of funny because the whole point of it is part of it goes, I think, all the way to Japan, and the other one to I don't know where else, but it's just a giant. It's literally just a subway station, but as a giant corgi for Fae and stuff like that. And at one point, when the Foundation found out about it, they one of the people accidentally hurt the corgi on accident, and the Fae weren't happy about it. and they're like, listen, we apologize. It was a complete another mistake. And they made a deal saying that they're going to have a veterinarian make sure that the corgi's healthy every so often.
With the wait, did the Foundation say that they were gonna do that?
Yeah, the Foundation literally made a deal with the Faves saying that we're going to have a veterinarian make sure that the corgi's healthy every so often.
That's silly.
Imagine a corgi the size of a horse so you can ride them. Oh my gosh.
Ride me into that.
But wait, the lady she with the
I did find the perfect video for you to react to, Zable, for there. It's a short, but yeah.
Alright. The lady she I'm wondering, is it gonna have like the proportions of a corgi? So like very stubby legs? Is it gonna be a pony? Sounds like we're just riding giant ponies.
Release the Dotson's Fable.
Yeah, you want me to react to a short now?
Yeah, you can.
Hi, Falco. Guess what? I think we have corgi horses. Corgi horses?
I think they're talking about ponies.
Yes, corgi proportions, but big enough to be tall. Oh, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I can see that. That'd be adorable. Maybe I can draw that concept up or something. I did say I wanted a. I did say we had like a giant goose at the thing. Huh? Hi, Falco. Guess what? Oh. I wrote down the goals. If we hit $40, I'll either get art of it or I'll draw myself in the maid outfit. 60 will be the knight outfit. 80 will be the Bancho fable. Yeah, we just need $20 more and I will do the maid outfit thing for you all.
Oh my god, one of her alternate outfits is so fucking revealing for Emma Frost.
The one with the giant chest window.
Yes!
Yeah, Petra was going feral for that. I'm not even kidding. I think that's art to one of the alternate universes. I could be wrong. I'm not that well versed in X-Men lore, especially when it comes to Emma Frost, but I know which one you're talking about. But don't worry, Lady She. Even if we don't hit the goal today, I promise it will get done. I am a potato of my word. I am a fae of my word, and if I don't have my word, then I don't know what I have.
You have bees, Fable.
Oh no, not the bees. Well, at least I have the bee's knees, I guess. Yeah, oh, guys, I don't know if you all know this, or anyone that's ever seen Naked Gun, but they're doing a revival series, kind of. Well, a continuation with, the main character's son. And it's Liam Neeson, and it's so perfect for some reason.
Oh my god, I do love something that, Also, I saw a series you're gonna love.
Oh yeah?
There's a little dinosaur guy.
It's a little guy. Fable thoughts on being my driving stream for the day. As long as you stay safe and sound, I don't mind, but Jesus Christ, I know you have a particular set of skills that you've cultivated, but still be careful.
Be careful. Seriously, dude.
That's literally all I have to say is please be careful.
But yeah, there was a funny thing where Emma's like done with Magno saying, oh, we've done the song and dance so many times when he's talking about how great mutes are. He's like, well, Emma, well, what would you rather buy a victory? And she's like, oh, is that an option? And he just like fucking face palms.
Emma is not a treasure.
She is a rich woman that needs equal rights and equal lefts.
Yeah.
Because she is evil most of the time.
Yeah, no, seriously, she is hardcore evil. Demon timing it. Ah, be careful, Falco. I know what you mean by that.
She's one of those mystics that I don't trust at all. Like one of those psychics that I do not trust at all.
Yeah. Oh, guess what? Groot can talk now. Well, technically, with Emma, he literally starts saying proper like proper words instead of I am Groot. He literally has a conversation with her, and she literally says maybe keeping it simple is better. And it's just like, Emma, you literally have the pleasure of understanding what Groot is saying, but instead of being nice about it, you just instantly started to be a dick about it. That's wow.
Honestly, yeah, Emma's one of those people that I don't trust in the slightest. Like, I would have my fist ready in case she tried anything, because I do not trust.
There you go. Sorry, was just typing was just typing something on for Twitter and Twitter and Blue Try to get more people interested in it.
Apparently magnetism doesn't work on super cool. I didn't even know that.
I think it made sense. Not really.
Because, who was it? Luna Snow, that one chick, was trying to threaten Magneto, and he's just like, he's not even giving her the time of day, saying, "Who are you?" Which I feel like everyone should kind of react to her like that.
Yeah.
Because she is definitely one of those D-listers that somehow got in here.
Wait, who is?
Luna Snow.
Yeah, Luna Snow's very good. Salem, this steering wheel is red and it's meant to go fast.
Oh no.
I'm not even gonna say anything to that, Falco.
You're not an orc, Falco.
But yes, like I said, to those of you that are lurking, thank you. I really appreciate it. But also those of you that are not saying anything, I'm doing a donathon, and for every $10 to $20, I will draw you something because I feel like that's only fair and only fair. All I asked is that when you do that, let me know what character you want me to draw, and I will get on that as soon as possible. Also, again, if we hit 40 at any point during the donathon or even afterwards, I will draw my character in a maid outfit, a really cute one. One that everyone will be like, oh dang, you have the legs for that. And I will be completely honest, I have been told by multiple sources that my legs are very nice. I'm not even kidding. I'm like, thanks, I guess? I don't really know what to say to that.
That is a very strange thing to say to you about, but yeah, alright.
I don't know. Like, legitimately, that is an actual thing I've been told in real life by like a couple friends, that my legs are nice. And I'm like, thanks? I think? I don't know, it's just a compliment, and I don't know. I'm not really good with compliments, I'll be completely honest.
Rolling speed of sound, fastest Fable around.
Hey Fable, are you fast? You wear a lot of red. Yes, I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm the fastest man alive. Except unlike the Flash, I don't have to eat a lot, because sadly, I think that's something people don't really know about speedsters, is that they have a fast metabolism. So they have to eat a lot. If not, they grow really tired.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Alright, give me some of these, give me some of these, lovely. Okay, there you go. Yay, the Silver Serpent's ring +1.
Silver Surfer?
Not the Silver Surfer. Oh! Also, those of you that are interested in this thing, apparently, it's not Spider-Man, the Fantastic Four movie is not going to have any cameos to any of the other superheroes, so if people are just hoping for, just them hanging out and being their own thing, then that's good.
I was honestly surprised.
Yeah, I think it's like their own little universe right now, since people are really getting tired of all the crossover stuff.
Everyone, like, quite literally, they made a reference to it in, I think it was the movie for Venture Brothers, where they said, I'm getting so tired, I can't follow anything that's going on. It's like, new Inhumans? Do I have to watch fake X-Men to know what the hell is going on in these movies?
Damn.
Oh, wait, they said fake X-Men on the moon.
Oh dear, yeah, no, they know what they're doing.
They know exactly. They are comic fans, and you can tell.
They are, yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I really appreciate all of you. I know I don't say that enough, but I always mean it when I do say it.
I do say one of the newer comics for Daredevil, I loved his costume with the hood and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Also, making Mary Jane
yeah.
Venom makes no sense in any kind of the word.
Yeah, here's the problem. A lot of people are kind of speculating that, so you know how Gwen Stacy is coming back, the original Gwen Stacy, and not like an alternate variant. There's a rumor going around that basically because Marvel gave us what we wanted in the Ultimate Universe, Spider-Man and Mary Jane being happy, people speculate that the reason they're bringing back Gwen is because they're saying, listen, Paul's here to stay. Whether you like it or not, this is a new normal, and we're probably going to bring back Gwen Stacy to be Peter's new love interest.
With the way she is, why and how? Just, I don't know, get back with Black Cat or something. I would prefer that over whatever they're doing with Gwen Stacy.
I don't know either. I legitimately don't. That's just what people speculate. I really hope it's not true, because people absolutely hate Paul for the right reasons, but
Yeah.
the Marvel editorial wants to really mess up and do stupid stuff. There's not really much we can do about it.
They really hate Peter.
All we can really do is speak with our wallets and buy the stories we want to show them what we want and not what they think we want.
It's why I eventually want to do that comics podcast where I go over some indie comics.
Yeah, that's at least the theory, but I do agree it's better that Peter is with Black Cat, because they were, after the whole Mary Jane storyline, Peter and not MJ and Felicia were actually a really good couple. They were both heroes. They both understood everything, and it was nice. It's just sadly when they do the whole thing with Felicia, it is a very on and off thing, and it's really annoying.
Yeah.
It's like
because
that didn't
they
work
always
in
want to roll
Fred.
her back to being a sort of bad guy that like steals.
Yeah, and it's literally the whole thing with them is it sadly falls into the I can fix her, I can make him worse situation.
Yeah, it kind of does. Which like I said before, my character Nightborn is going to have somewhat of a character like that, like Black Cat, but they're actually going to stay together because I hate shipping so much. Shippers have ruined so many things for me, so I'm just like, okay, he's getting one girl. No, you're not going to fight about it. I don't care.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I honestly hate shippers. Because it has hurt so many good media, because some of them are just like, well, we'll focus on shipping and do what the fandom wants for some reason. They're not giving me the fan service I want. The fan service is the characters going through meaningful change and being different.
Yeah, having characters actually grow and develop over time is a good thing, but sadly some media does not wish to do that, and that's one of the problems with comics is it's stagnant. A lot of the time the characters aren't allowed to grow because then it changes the medium and people are like, oh, this is bad. Doctor Strange actually is with his wife again. I forgot her name. Chloe, I think it is. Basically, he's really happy, but the sales weren't going on, and people are like, well, this is what happens when they try to give him a wife and actually have him happy. It's just like, no. What happens is, if we don't have a good story, like actually good writing, then the story suffers for it, not because of him being happy and things like that. You know?
Yeah.
Like, if you want a character to have a love interest, make it actually good, make it important, make it feel like they're actually two people in a relationship where they talk about what's bothering each other, what they can do to make things better, not, oh, I'm having an emotional issue, my partner doesn't understand, I'm gonna completely block them out. That's not healthy. That's not what the fandom wants. They want their characters to feel like they're actually characters, having stories, developing over time, things like that. But I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like I hate the fact that people are like, oh, it's because they're married. No, it's because the writers don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, here's the thing. From editorials, they don't really look at the ground stuff. They just look, oh, numbers aren't working. It's obvious because of this one minute thing.
Oh, just stupid. I ship mech in Plati Lamau. Oh my god.
Well, I'm gonna ship you into the sun.
Oh my god. And I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't read Doctor Strange that much, but I think it's kind of hard to make magic stories, stories about like magical characters, because then you got to start breaking mythos and stuff like that, and it's just really hard.
Well, either that or you could play by a certain amount of rules.
Right. In the Marvel universe, magic comes with a price. Every time Strange does magic, he has to give something in return, and it just shows how dangerous it can be, which is kind of cool. And in DC, I don't really know how. I think DC kind of follows the same like the same set of magic rules, in the sense that if you use it too much, it'll start costing much. But then again, that's just Constantine, and Constantine is a dick. You
Yeah,
know?
Constantine is he's a thing.
There's one comic I want to make about a godlike villain who does petty crimes. Huh. Okay.
Also, Falco, slow down.
Falco, fucking slow down, bud. Please. I worry about you. This isn't Devil May Cry. I'm gonna play Devil May Cry later, Cars. It's still young.
Don't worry, we'll make you cry later, Cars. Cracks Knuckles.
Oh my god.
He said Devil May Cry, so
I thought Cars was a daemon.
same thing.
Okay. Cars are a daemon and the thing. I was at a red stoplight real. Oh my. I don't think we can. But yes, Cars, I am also going to play Devil May Cry 4. I promise. I'm just gonna want to do like another hour of this, or probably get to a certain point and then switch over. I was also doing a small react stream because the thingy. Because I was reacting to Emma Frost and Petra was going feral. Oh, also
Cars
thanks for
may
the 20,
cry.
also thank you for the 25 biddies, my dude.
I make Cars stab his still. And then we just see a title card. Karst may cry. Cars steps on a Lego. Karst may cry.
Oh my god. Cars, I have some rules for the Donathon. If we hit $40, whether during the stream or off of it, I will draw myself in a maid outfit. $60, I'm gonna do the knight outfit. 80, I'll do the Bancho Leomon. I'll have to commission the knight and the Bancho Leomon one though, but that's still later.
Also,
uh-huh.
my next comic, thanks to the comic finally being done, my next comic video is gonna be in the works.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I need to speak out the lines because I play one of the characters, unfortunately.
Aw. Oh dear, doggo.
The doggo calls.
And if I hit
craves
$100 at any point, I'll do a monthly art stream. Well, I was thinking of doing like a monthly request stream of people headshots, and not I'll just, I don't know, draw VTubers I like, or something like that. But also, for every $10 to $20, I will draw you something.
You know what? Sit table. If
That's
we get
loud.
to...
Huh?
Actually, no, that would be possible. I wouldn't be able to do that anytime soon. I was thinking if we get to 1K to do a reactathon where I just react a thing for 24 hours. But that would, it's not possible doing my job.
Yeah, I was about to say, it might not be possible with your job being as hectic as it is. You don't really have as much free time to do that. Because even on your days off, sometimes your boss is like, hey, come in. And it's just like, why? It's your day off.
Because he can't do anything by his fucking self for no reason.
Yeah. Come on. Oh, dude, come on. Holy moly, Pizzoli. Oh dear. Hey, let's go back to Majula so I can get some items and probably heal up and level up. Yeah, cars. I think that's a good thing. It's that Falco's kind of being crazy because Falco's crazy. I find the idea of someone basically that's let's see. I found an idea of someone basically that's powerful as Darkseid, but instead of conquering worlds, he's used a parking meter to smash in windows of storefronts. Makes sense, I think. I love this cat. She has such a pretty voice.
Oh,
Good
gone dead,
news.
are we?
Disney
Wonder how much time
canceled their
remaining.
live-action Tangled movie.
Oh, thank
Just
God.
about ready to fall apart, I'd
They
say.
they need to stop making live-action.
Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well,
Sigmar grind set. What the fuck?
Oh yes.
Lord
You may
Sigmar
call me
and his grind set.
Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway?
I
Ooh,
just-
you smell wonderful.
I just like this cat. She has such a pretty voice. I don't have enough for the
My
silver cat's ring, and I don't need it just yet. Yeah, man.
This
Why,
place is
Sigma?
already dead.
oh
The Sigmarines, Mac. They need to be gone.
So that something new may be born.
my god.
What, you seriously, the Thunder Warriors need to stop, or whatever they're called in freaking fantasy. It shouldn't even be a thing.
Oh, an age. Oh yeah, Age of Sigmar, where
Yeah.
we have those thunder. I don't. They're like called the Thunder Immortals or something. I don't remember.
Just goaded. I don't. I mean, all right. If you say so, Falco. If you say so. There you go. His forge is now open, and now, whenever we can, he will upgrade our weaponry for us.
But hey,
Yay. Let me talk to him.
Ah, yes, very good. Now I can get to work.
Indeed you can, my good man.
But first, let me set up. Come again later.
Yeah, I just need to set at the bonfire and everything. What's this say? Gorgeous view. I love these meme,
Bearer of the
these
curse.
meme ones.
Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. West
Right.
Whistler.
Yes, I know, pretty lady. Eel me up.
also,
Uh-huh.
I think Ubisoft is being bought out.
Oh no. What makes you say that?
Well, Tencent bought like a bunch of them, and also their last game definitely didn't go good enough to save them.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Crap, it was Ubisoft. I was thinking something else. Yeah, no, that's completely fine.
Oh.
Ubisoft sucks.
Yes, it sucks for developers. It sucks for everyone. The only people I feel bad for are the little people that had to suffer due to them.
Billionaires just lost $536 billion in the last 48 hours due to Tangerine's tyrant. Oh, yeah, no, they're. Wait, is that why Is that why I saw someone like the whole impeach him thing going on? Was that the billionaires complaining?
It was not only that, but he's also screwing everyone over.
I know. He's really just wants to destroy the world at this point, or at least the
Pretty
United
much.
States.
I guess it's one of those things where, like, well, you all hate me, well, then I'll just destroy the world, like supervillain or something.
Yeah, no, it's really stupid. There's this YouTube channel I watch from time to time that does like shorts and talks about the news and does it like in a really silly like voice for his characters that are based on fighter jets and stuff, and even Florida and certain states. I kind of do like him giving the information, but I do hate the fact that how biased, not biased, but how sometimes when he talks about America and how everything is, and it's literally America's not really in the best state, but for some reason he tries to play it off as though it's kind of biased about it. It's kind of annoying, actually.
Understandable.
I think that's what the channel's called, yeah? HLC. Yeah, it's HLC. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. He's cool. I get most of the world news from him because he at least gives it in a way that makes sense, and he doesn't like make stupid jokes or try to sugarcoat it. But when he does play the character of America, it's more like, I mean, I appreciate it, dude, but at the same time, I kind of hate this. Because at one point I found out that Tangerine Man was cutting the education system for people with special needs, and it's just like, you are a monster.
Wow.
You are an absolute monster. It's stupid. But anyway, enough talk about politics. How are you all doing? How you doing today, Karst? Or like I said, in about probably after I kill after I kill the giant, like the bosses in this area, I'll play Devil May Cry. Or maybe I can go another
Devil
hour.
May Cry. Wait, which one?
I was gonna play Devil May Cry 4.
Ah, Devil May Cry.
Yeah, and if I can get like about $4 more or something, I can hopefully buy Devil May Cry 5. Well, we'll see what happens.
First-
One thing at a time.
Car stubs his toe in the garage. Karst May Cry.
Oh my god.
Actually, that would be a funny little tagline of shorts.
I am home. -5 to my commute worth. Oh my. No, it's not. Stop. Hi, Candy. Hi, pretty lady. How are you? Yes, go ahead, bite the cars. He's a meanie pants. Well, he hasn't even done anything yet, but I'm pretty sure he was planning to. Look at him. With those devilishly fiendish eyes of his. How are you, Candy? Welcome. I'm doing a donathon.
I just love.
Huh?
Okay.
I was just gonna quickly say, if we hit $20, if we hit 40 on the goal, I was gonna draw myself in a maid outfit with a very beautiful bow. And for every $10 to $20 we get, I will draw you something. Or at least I will attempt to draw you a really cute drawing of your character. I can't promise it won't be evil. My art skills have betrayed me, chat.
Oh, Fable, I just remembered I love this line from Vermintide. They are strangling the elf. That is my job.
Of course it's from Vermintide. The donathon is to try to save up some money for an emergency. My family's car isn't working, and we're gonna have someone come over to investigate it to see if it's a total wash or it can be fixed. Hopefully it can be fixed, because my mom's kind of taking it really hard, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, because if not, we're only gonna have one car, and then it's not gonna be good if something else happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I mean,
yeah.
I have a truck that barely works.
Yeah, I have this. I have an older car. It's like 2017 car that works from time to time. Yeah, because of the storm. Remember when I was kind of panicking on Thursday last week? Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, Thursday. Last week, yeah, it's because of that. So I'm trying to raise some money to help my family with the issue. Hopefully, if anyone wants to donate, feel free to do so. If you can't, that's completely fine. Just know that I am offering rewards to do so. The rewards are pretty simple. Like I said, if you guys give me $10 to $20, I will draw your character, because I feel like that's only right. If we hit the 40 goal, I will draw my character in a maid outfit with a really beautiful bow. Because bows are really nice, and I kind of promised Lady Shia would do that, and she kind of gets me, to be honest.
Nice.
Yeah. Also, I can cheese the pursuer with this, but at the same time, I kind of don't like fighting him. I want his soul. Thanks for the head pats, guys, and the hydrants. I should.
But you want his soul?
Yeah, because, like, if you cheese him here, you can kill him, but you won't get his soul. In fact, you'll get a ring that, like, will, you get a ring from him that gives you more physical damage, which is fine, but that's not really what I'm looking for.
Fable, no, you can't have my soul.
Oh my god.
You remember that one?
Yeah. He's like, you're the most evilest creature I've ever met. Give me your soul. What? You can't have my soul. I don't need that.
Honestly, Karst, couldn't be a worse father than my actual one.
Oh my god.
Also, I don't think you know how to wield a katana. Nor do I think you could cut through dimensions.
Also, Karst, I'll read your message. Sorry, I'm kind of getting beat up by two guys right now. It's horrible.
Nor did your father wake up to justice. No, you can't.
I think I didn't actually get my... Oh, crap. I didn't get...
Karst tries to rip off my arm, and suddenly his arm just suddenly pops out.
You know, it's fine. I'm gonna draw myself as Virgil and Mech as Nero, and when he thinks this... Oh my goodness gracious. But it's fine, Candy. Don't worry. Everything's fine. My family's okay. It's just that the car may not be fixable, which is kind of scary thought, and hopefully it's not, you know?
Make him into a demon engine, you're just gonna hammer him into a tank.
Oh dear. Oh, talking about Warhammer stuff. I think I told the Discord chat this, but I don't know about you. Basically, there was a legacy character back in the 90s and early in 80s and 90s, I think. They brought back. She's called the Heretic Saint, and she's actually using faith-based powers to fight against Necrons and Chaos, which is kind of cool.
Is that here?
Crazy.
However,
Yeah, what happened was she literally can use faith-based stuff, and of course she was labeled a heretic, but so her whole story is she was part of a coven of the Sisters of Battle that were actually studying Slanesh and Chaos, which is already bad enough as is. But Slanesh, to punish them, fused all of the sisters together and made like a giant amalgamation. But it backfired because the sisters were actually, instead of being in pain, they were learning. They were studying and continuing to understand Chaos, and they found a way to actually defeat Slanesh, which is kind of like, holy crap, that's interesting.
Oh, Fable. Apparently, Common wants to put Karst into your car like a demon engine. Like, forcibly sewn him there so you can have your car back. Karst, get over here. We're making you into a demon engine now.
Oh my god. Crap. Crap. I wanted to get Turtle Man to hit the thingy. Ow. I took Gendo lessons as a kid. Not allowed. I'm sorry, Karst, but you need to get it. But you need to get in the car. You need to get in the robot car.
We're making. Don't worry. We'll make sure that you're well oiled and sometimes poke you will be funny.
Oh
but you're getting into the car. Think of it as just new employment. You're now going to be a car for your rest of your life.
Oh my gosh.
You're going to be like those demons that are forced to become boogie boards for sorcerers.
Oh my god. But also, Candy,
that is an actual thing.
That is weird. I was going to say, Candy, how are you doing today? Thank you for dropping by. I'm going to be here a while, sadly. Well, not sadly.
There is
but
basically, I did learn how this works, but so you know those screamers of Zeech? Zeech sorcerers force them into these discs to turn them into basically boogie boards to ride on, and that's what you always see them riding on.
Yeah, it seems
weird. It apparently tortures them, causing them constant agony.
Every moment they live is agony.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna have to do, Karst. We're gonna force your soul into the car, and then every time the car rings, you will feel like you're stubbing your toe, but all over your body.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Don't worry, it's for a good cause, Karst.
Jesus Christ. But Karst decides, you know, being turned into an engine. How you doing, bud?
We now have Karst. He's just cars now.
Part of me wishes I had like more multiplayer games to play with people, so that'd be kind of neat. But the only multiplayer game I have at the moment that I know someone else would like to play is probably what is it called? Seriously, what's the name again?
Yeah, but here's the
Space
thing.
Marine, but
You-
that one I can't stream it.
Space Marine 2? Yeah, we can play that sometime.
Yeah, well, the problem is
on
I
my
want to be
PlayStation.
streaming it right now. Sucks. Huh?
I gotta do that to you. No, sorry, Karst. See, a demon engine only works. We're gonna put a demon in the engine. That's the only way it works. Anyway, you're being sucked into this Ghostbusters vacuum.
Have you ever seen?
We just
a
Luigi Mansion style suck Karst into it.
Oh man. Have you seen the game where the movies where the murderer's soul gets stuck in his car? No, I can't say I've seen that movie, but I know the premise of it. Oh, there's an interesting history fact. There's a car I think called the Little Devil or something like that. Basically, it's like a super haunted car that killed its driver, and for some reason, when it was being transported, it just straight up disappeared because like no one knows where the hell it went. It was interesting. Then again,
Sorry, Karst
then the
immediately
press-
shoots him with revolvers. I'm a demon hunter.
Hi, Bon Bon. How are you? How you been?
Eventually, I'm gonna have to react to a bunch more stuff.
Yeah, I know it's bothering you that you weren't able to do things for like 2 days.
Yeah, I had everything planned out and that all went to hell. Well, that's just my life. Every plan I ever have goes to hell.
Bullets won't work on me, John. Are you talking about in the reaction video? Because it's fine. I know I probably misspelled a lot of stuff, but just I can't read, chat. You know this. Also, Cars, why are you making me quote frickin' why the frick are you making me quote Gorefield? Oh my goodness gracious. This is why I don't hang out here anymore. Lies, it's just Mech that bullies you. I just tell you hi, how you doing? You just misspelled the
This
E
is
in
why
the
we
title
don't,
since there
I
might
don't
be
hang
pirate
out here
people.
no more. Oh, please, Karst, you love us.
Alright, let me fix it. Let me fix it. Oh, crap baskets.
Another note, I do hope everyone, including Karst, is having a good day.
Oh, Bon Bon, I just want to let you know I'm doing a donathon, and if for some reason you want to see my character dress up in a maid outfit, then just, we're almost at that goal, actually. Also, I'll draw you something. Like, if anyone wants to donate, I'd be more than happy to draw you something in return. It's gonna be very pretty. It's gonna have, like, slight shading, some beautiful colors, maybe Mr. Kite, if he's feeling generous and hasn't taken over yet. You know the usual.
I'm just very tired today.
I know, bud. You sound very tired today.
Work was a bitch and a half.
You guys really do bully me, it's true. Alright, I might have some more reaction videos out soon, because, frickin' Petra and the chat wanted me to react to, the new Emma Frost stuff, which is kind of funny.
We need to get you a model.
A model? I mean, I did commission that one dude for a chibi model, but he's kind of AFK right now.
Yeah, I hope he comes back.
Cars, every time, I'm not even kidding, I see it coming because I instantly, like, read it, but yet it still gets me. I hate it.
It's kind of funny because Karst usually never can jump scare me.
It doesn't matter if it's like just Cars or Platy. I read it, like I see it, and it says play jump scare, and yet I still jump to it. I see it coming, and yet it gets me, and I'm like, I hate this. How? He is a true villain, or rather, I'm the villain. He's a peasant. Oh my god. I mostly bully Platy, though. It's true, you mostly do bully Platy. Also, thank you again for another 20
Well,
bits,
yeah,
my dude.
Bullying
Hello
Platy
there.
is a
Travelling all
time-old
alone
tradition.
in these
Also, this
treacherous
is something you
times.
can also react to later.
Well,
Sure,
I hope you
bud.
have a very good reason.
You like little animations.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna have to do
hogwash.
some weird
Who
editing
am I
though,
to
since I
judge?
didn't stop the recording and then recorded it
My
to
name is
have it
Pate.
separate, so it's gonna be a bit difficult. But it's
My
fine. It's
journey
only like a
hither
minute or so
was
long
sort
for
of
the short I saw,
treasure
so
hunt, you
it
might
won't be
call
that
it.
hard to make a video out of it. You know what I mean?
Be careful out there.
Yeah.
There's talk of unsavory bandits
But
who
how are
prey
you
upon
doing today,
travelers
Bon
like
Bon?
yourself.
How are you doing today, Cars? Common, I think I asked that about you.
Oh yes. Walk
Falco, are you
cautious
doing
if you go any
okay and or
further.
possibly going to eat a sandwich?
There's
If so,
treasure
may I
awaits,
have your
certainly. The
sandwich?
entrance
Because I
marks
haven't
from
eaten
behind.
it. Oh,
You
by the
should go
way,
I
eat.
saw the same design earlier, and it's the
please.
same
I'm
contraption
being
as should
nachos
be.
supposedly, but not really.
I was with this warrior, you see. And he
Actually,
insisted
Falco, I wanted to
he go
tell you,
inside
I
first.
actually really enjoyed the steam engine exercises. It's
Rather
fun.
brusque fellow
It's really
tried to
simple and
swipe
it's
the lid
fun.
for himself, but it trapped him
I haven't
inside.
gotten to phase 2 yet, but I'm doing it.
I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
Oh, by the way, chat, I'm doing more exercises. Some of them I'm a little easier at. Push-ups, not really. Push-ups are my enemy. And jumping jacks are also my enemy because I have a stomach and it makes my tummy bounce and it's very embarrassing. Yee. Oh no, Bloodborne 2. Yeah, Bon Bon, Bloodborne 2. On the Switch, you know, the system known for its gothic architecture and horror. The Switch, guys. Nintendo's known to be making eldritch abominations. You know? Yeah. It's freaking
Yeah.
stupid. The
I just
regular
hope people are
Switch?
liking some of my gameplay videos.
So here's the thing, Bon Bon. Bloodborne 2, or the Dust Bloods, is essentially just Bloodborne 2, but with a different coat of paint. And
Pretty much.
it is going to be exclusive only to the Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah.
Which
It's
is stupid.
it's very stupid. Incredibly stupid.
Yeah, because I was reading some of the. If you watch the video, I was reading some of the comments, and one of them literally said it is literally following in the path, like is literally just the same, following the path of Bloodborne. But you know, because it's exclusive to one console and one console only.
This is gonna burn a lot of goodwill from people.
Yeah, because it's not bad. It's bad enough already that Bloodborne, the first one, is never gonna come out to like other systems because Sony adamantly refuses to, you know, be good people. And now the Switch 2, which has never, to my understanding, made horror game. Like Nintendo has never really done horror-ish games and stuff. They're like, hey, let's just release Bloodborne 2 on this Switch 2. Like, guys, I don't know if you know how bad of a business decision it is to do that. So it's gonna be like $140, probably, yeah.
Well, the Switch 2, from what I saw, will cost $500. And the games that are not physical will cost 80, while the games that are physical will cost 90.
Possibly, yeah. Also, I'm getting a call. Hello? Yes.
Is Joe there? Joe, mama.
Alright, I'll be right there. Oh, goodness gracious. Alrighty, be right back, everyone. I need to, go get something. Oh my god. I'm gonna play an ad. Sorry, guys. Be right back. Forgive me. Yeah, be right back. My sister wants me to do something, chat. I'm gonna play a quick ad. Please forgive me. Pray do be careful. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to get some stuff. I got some nachos. I got half a pickle, a raspa, shaved ice for those of shaved ice. For those of you that don't know. I might eat my nachos real quick because I don't want them to get all soggy. Oh, dude. Oh, crap. They are soggy though. That sucks. Ah. Oh, crap. It burns. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, we're back. Sorry about that. Had to get some stuff because my sister was gonna go to the store, so she's like, so she basically said, "Come grab the stuff." I'm like, okay.
Well, I see you managed to escape.
Yeah, Bon, if you're still there,
I hope
you're
that
right.
brave
Nintendo
warrior
has been
didn't come
doing pretty
across
bad, and Miyamoto is gonna retire, which is
careful out
not
there.
good.
There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Ever since Reggie left, things have never been the same since.
Oh, but you should take this. It allows undead to call out for help to one another across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand.
I should have gone with Cherry. Like seriously, the Raspa. Also, not gonna lie, it feels like they kind of cheaped out on
I see
the
you managed to escape.
on the
I hope
sugar.
that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Sorry, I didn't eat any because I haven't eaten today. So here's the thing. Pete, is weird. Pete, I think his name is weird because he's supposed to be the patches of this game, even though he doesn't actively screw you over, but he does put you in weird situations that would probably screw you over, like patches. Oh. Well, I'm glad you're excited, Tom, and that's good at least. Birds. Holy moly, that burns. Sadly, it was put too much cheese. The nachos are all soggy, sadly. Holy moly. I'm back.
Hey,
I'm
I
eating
didn't realize
nachos.
it. They're eating nachos,
Yeah.
but they're nachos.
Nacho, nacho cheese. I wanna be a nacho man. Well, you didn't realize what, but
And not yours.
how dare you? I need me some nachos. You do, Falco, but mine, but me first, though. I don't know why. Were you able to get something to eat, Matt?
No, I still need to get to.
Oh, God.
Well, we'll see how it goes later.
Oh, dear. Better eat something and not just protein milk.
Hmm. I'll probably get some ice cream or something. I don't know.
Hooray!
Hmm. Yeah, we're doing pretty well over here, everyone. Consider giving Fable a donation to help him along his way.
Yeah, remember, if you do that, I'll draw you something. I'll draw your character, your model, or your favorite VTuber for whatever reason. Well, sadly, the world needs more Iron Mouse fan art, apparently. I'm glad Metroid 4 is coming to the Switch. I don't want to have to buy a Switch 2. I'd settle for lower quality visuals. Yeah, no, I'll do that if I can. I'll add that to the goal list, Cars. If I can hit one of those goals, I'll do it. How's that sound?
Hmm.
You heard the mech. The it is.
Draw yourself as the Kamen Rider idea. What Kamen Rider idea did they have for you? Were you like freaking Shadow Ranger?
Cars had an idea for me to be like carnival themed Kamen Rider. Called Kamen Rider Merry-Go.
Merry-Go. Yeah.
Raikroy came up with a name. It was Carnival Ranger? Nope. It was a combination of Carnival and Ranger, but it didn't have an R. Car Ranger. Here,
Ranger.
I'll type it. I'll look. I pinned it. Also, guys, I know I talked about this already, but I'm super excited for the fact that Naked Gun is getting another freaking movie because it is such a silly series, and I love the fact that Liam Neeson is taking over because he's such a serious person with his roles, and he's doing a silly freaking role. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's so good. He fits it, and it's like watching someone who's too serious do something hilarious. It's so funny. The straight man is now the freaking comedian. Yeah, that is the name of the thing, Mac.
Kind of Ranger. Kind of Ranger. Not bad. If we ever figure out how to do that Kamen Rider slash Power Rangers thing with not actually using the original GTRPG because it's ass, I will use mine. Metal Wolf Chaotix.
Oh,
Because I like it.
okay. Yeah, the reason we can't the reason Raikkonen said that Kamen Rider is actually heavily copyrighted, so he decided to come up with a name for it and whatnot.
That's why I changed mine and said it's Metal Wolf Chaotix.
Yeah.
A legal name.
Yeah, so it's kind of Ranger. It's up Falco's idea had apparently me transforming into like different carnival rides and stuff like that, and Cars had a similar thing. but I apparently, I guess I have like a morpher belt, kind of like the Power Rangers, the original ones. Because apparently one of the things I can use to do my final is literally a coin, like a token I get for beating my enemies.
It does remind me of Carnival, where in order to start it, the dude puts in a coin into a skull.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that somehow tried to make that connection, because when freaking Ryko gave me the name, I just thought Carnival. I'm so serious.
Yeah, also Carnival's last boss is, let's see, Ludwig von Token Taker.
Oh my god. That name just screams evil.
Yeah, for some reason one of the bosses is Santa.
Aw, oh, man. Santa's really hit hard times, guys. I cannot hit an enemy worth a crap, apparently. It's okay, as long as you aren't making money off the name. I don't really plan to, question mark?
But, we actually did have a plan to do something where it's kind of like a Sentai team, but it's different enough that you obviously... we can get away with it.
Yeah.
Fable knows what I'm talking about, and so do a select view. Each one is a writer I trust to make one.
Yeah, that's the idea, Karst. If we can hit the goal, I will draw that too, cause for sure, Night Salem is gonna be kind of hard. The Boncho Salem, I'm definitely gonna have to commission an artist I like. They do cheap art and they're really neat. So yeah. Oh, again, sorry, I'm eating. I know I shouldn't talk about my mouth full, so I apologize about that. I have no table manners. I blame the warthogs that raised me.
Oh my god, Fable.
What? I was raised by warthogs. You didn't know that?
Oh my god.
It was when I was lost in Alaska when they raised me. That was horrifying.
Also, the villain in that new Devil May Cry series is weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bunny man.
He's from the manga.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a manga for the Devil May Cry series. I think it was just like a retelling of of Dante's origins, but yeah.
I will say I prefer the first manga. Or the first series, because it was a lot more fun and, well, it's honestly better than whatever the hell they have going on here.
From what I understand, the
Don't get
new
me
anime
wrong.
is very westernized.
Well, don't get me wrong, they did an alright job with Dante and whatnot, but every other character seems to suffer from the we live in this time period itis, where instead of, not being... you know what I mean.
Yeah. Also, demons are demons. They're not. Stop trying to humanize them. Humanize
Yeah.
them. Oh, yeah.
It's kind of annoying. We need to stop with the whole demons are good, secretly good people. I blame Vivzy Pop.
I do too. Here's the thing,
Well,
guys.
actually,
Uh-huh.
yeah. I mean, even Demons in that show aren't good. That has the nostalgia's on it. No, not really. I remember watching that series and being like, yeah, this is alright. And if I went back and watched it, I would probably still feel the same. The problem is, the new series has a bunch of problems. Don't get me wrong, they're doing Dante pretty alright. Every other character, no. Don't get me wrong. The bunny guy looks threatening somewhat, but the whole world feels wrong, if you get my meaning.
From what I understand,
Like-
people don't like how it relies heavily on CGI.
Like, I will say, the animation looks good. That is not something you can argue against. But the story is the most important part of, well, the story.
Hey guys, how
It's
do you
okay.
like your nacho cheese? Extra cheesy? Because that's all I got was more
But-
cheese than nacho.
But I feel like Karst, even you will agree later on when Because everyone gets up to episode 4 and then afterwards go, oh, come on, you're doing this? Everyone's done this. Why are we doing this?
Ah, crap. Ow.
I missed Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah. Guys, this is my sanctuary. How dare you be here? Alright.
My sanctuary. My sanctuary. It's like one of those things where I will relent on some parts of the series look good, but the story is kind of the main focus. Even like super big DMC fans are like, oh no, they're doing the thing again. They're doing the thing that all Mr. Miyagi does, where make the demons for some reason sympathetic. That's always weird to me.
All I'm saying is this, guys. If you're gonna make a story, do not make everything sympathetic, especially if we know it's evil, like, and everything. Well, also, from what I understand, angels in the Devil May Cry universe don't exist, but I'm like, listen, they exist. Shut up.
For some reason, over on my channel over here, over on Twitch, I have my setup for reactions. I forgot I did. I'm being completely honest, and I just heard the thank you from someone following, or following over on Twitch, and it scared the crap out of me.
Oh dear, it's funny. To war, not to war. That's the question. Falco, I know for sure you're gonna wah because you want DACA. Humanity restored.
Doc. What else was I gonna say today? I was gonna say something. Karst made me lose my train of thought. Damn you, Karst! Those books at Karst.
Oh my god. I haven't watched the new Devil May Cry thing. I would like to watch it for what it is, just you know, Devil May Cry, an anime about Devil May Cry.
Another note. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the series I'm creating involving demons and whatnot, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with. I've told Fable and pretty much everyone a bit about it, but it's fun for me. I need to eventually start streaming, but I'll do it eventually after I eat again.
Thank you for the headbacks and the stretch, madam. I appreciate it.
You know what I really want to play, but I know I can't, Fable?
What?
The old Transformers games.
War for Cybertron?
Yeah.
Or Battle for Cybertron or whatever it's called? Yeah.
Both of them. Yeah.
I 100% know what you mean. They were really, really great games. Why did they have to remove them? Like, it's so stupid.
I don't know, but apparently Hasbro asked for Activision to give them the files so that they could, like, remaster it, and, or it wasn't yeah, it was Activision. They basically said, we don't remember where we put them.
That's a lie.
It probably, or it might be true, because Activision sucks at their job. Also, hello, Big Long Cat.
Great word, sorry. Good news, everyone! I ate some nachos. I have a raspa and half a pickle. The half a pickle's for later, because too much stuff will make my stomach upset. And so, you know, I'm gonna get a bunch of people in the chat being like, yo, pickles are gross. And I'm like, that's fine. You're banned forever. Actually, I am kind of feeling not super hungry, but kind of like I need some energy because, like I said, I was doing a bunch of exercises earlier. Freaking Falco made me do like 3 sets of 30 jumping jacks, and I cried. Jumping jacks are hard, man.
I will say I do like the bunny time, but I don't like it.
Yeah, I got you.
Jumping jacks aren't that hard.
They are when you have a stomach. It just gets embarrassing.
That's why you have to work until you no longer have a...
I'm trying, Mac. I'm trying.
That's why I have to do more workouts, but I haven't today because I was very tired.
Pickles are delicious. Thank you, Tom.
What is delicious?
Pickles.
It depends.
Abel, I will literally... Yeah, well, you're more fit than me.
Anyway, another reaction video about to be released. It's for those who like Hunter the Parenting. Have fun with that.
Alright. I released a reaction video of me reacting to Fur and Fables. Honestly,
I saw that.
I like the game. It's really interesting. I don't know what it's called though. Like that specific genre of games is called. It's like what do you call it? It's like horde mode or something? I don't know.
Someone has their anti-nostalgia goggles on, cursed.
The reason I say that is because it feels like it's like the same game mode as Vampire Survivor, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what the genre is actually called. It's fun, it's interesting, it's a neat twist on it because instead of one character leveling up, you get a party that has to do with synergy.
But yeah, I made this a while back, but I did have an idea for a series involving demon slaying.
Oh no, not demons. Nuh-uh. The frick you mean nuh-uh? I need more gun.
We need more gun. I wish the newest gun base was good. The first one was apparently made by Suda51, and the second one was not. The problem is the newer one is very repetitive. I wanted to like it so... Oh, that's why you weren't liking it, because of the little girl. You heard here first, Coat.
I remember her, I think.
Yeah, she was fine. Funny enough, she grew up in Devil May Cry 5.
Babel, you don't have to solve everything with violence. What are you talking about?
You're a demon. I throw mystical, magical chainsaw of demon slaying at you. She's not that stupid. She's a kid, Karst.
I'm confused.
Kind of like... He's talking about the kid from the Devil May Cry, the first Devil May Cry anime, which was overall fine. I just think he overly hates her or misremembers.
I just know that in Devil May... I just know that from Devil May Cry, Dante really likes pizza.
Oh, he does.
That's literally all I know. And that apparently, I think in just about every game, he gets stabbed to the chest.
Yeah, he can live through a lot.
I mean, yeah, I know pizza's great, Cars. I just mean, I kind of feel like he eats it a little too much.
This party's getting crazy.
There.
Oh yeah, because you're lactose intolerant.
Jackpot?
Everyone start stowing the... Launch the anti-Karst cannon. Start firing the cheese.
Well, let's see.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry, Fable.
I mean, you're fine.
I feel like I've been talking a bit too much.
It's fine, Mac. That's literally you're fine. Most of the time, I mean, I was talking a lot before you came, and now you're talking to Cars where I'm literally eating. You're completely and utterly fine. It's either that or me literally talking with my mouth full, and I know Falco's gonna get mad at me if I do that. So you're legitimately fine, bud.
He's a broke little guy. Pizza is all he can afford. Yeah, he doesn't really get paid a lot usually, from what I know.
I mean, from what I understand in the anime, the one with the little girl, Dante destroys stuff more than he should, and it kind of comes to bite him in the ass. Like, he's very reckless.
Also, I do not like what they did with Lady's character.
All I know about Lady is she's a demon hunter, right? And like she has like
She has a lot
story
of-
like a whole story going on in the background. It's mostly followed in 3.
Yeah. Well, yeah, her story starts in 3. Kind of ends in 3, but she shows up in 5 because she's a friend of Dante, but yeah. She has a lot of cool weapons. I kind of like... I've always liked how she, in order to keep up, she has to use a bunch of different weapons just to even hold up, even close to some of the demons she's fighting.
I mean, it made sense because Dante's half demon, Trish is a demon, and it made sense that she's more like human, to my understanding. So of course she's gotta have a bigger arsenal to keep up.
Yeah, that's what I like about her.
All right, so here's the plan.
She's cool.
I'm going to take out the pursuer, then probably switch over to Devil May Cry 4 for a little bit. How's that sound, Cars?
I do find it funny that Johnny Young Bosch is playing Dante in the new series.
It's kind of weird because wasn't he Nero in freaking Devil May Cry 4 and also
Yes,
5?
yes, he is.
So it's
Yes,
kind of
he is.
weird just having the voice actor for them play a younger version of Dante.
It's because the original voice actor said he never wanted to play the character again, I think.
Oh man.
Yeah, that kind of stinks.
How was? Did he not? Did they like not want to? I don't understand.
People have all kinds of reasons for doing stuff. I try not to.
Makes sense.
I gave up on understanding people.
So we all have Dante, Virgil, and Nero all in the show. I guess so, yeah.
Technically, yes.
Yeah, because technically Johnny Young Bosch did voice Nero in the game, so it's kind of funny.
Fun fact, Fable, you can the original voice for Virgil can never do it exactly the same again, because he had like a nose thing. I don't remember what it was. He was having like a cold or something, where he spoke in a certain way while he was basically voice acting for Virgil.
Aw.
Also, they used practical effects for that game where they would actually have people mimic out some of the stuff. Not everything, obviously, but some of it.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure they couldn't have people mimicking out someone being stabbed in the through the chest.
Or someone riding on a rocket.
Right.
Well, technically they could. They just have to replace and change something. Well, you know what I mean.
Guys, one day if I ever go out, I want to go out like El Macho, where he was riding on a bull shark filled with TNT into a volcano. It'll be perfect. Time to take out the pursuer. Do I have any homeward bounds? Yes, I do. Yeah.
I will be back after I eat something.
He's never coming back, guys. He's never eating. Horrifying.
Okay. I'll be back. There, guys.
I'm back. Alrighty. Sadly, look like it's just me by myself, chat. So, I'm gonna switch over to my solo channel because it says Matt's still here. It's weird, even though he left. I think. No, he's still there. That's weird. Huh. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Right, so we're still doing the Donathon. Once I take out the Pursuer, I am going to switch over to Devil May Cry. What are your thoughts on Treasure Planet? I was gonna say the book, like the original one, or the thing. I'm like, wait, that's Planet, not Treasure Island. I like it. I thought it was really good. Like, I thought it was like a really cool adaptation of it. It was really funny. I love the story because instead of Jim being a young kid, he's literally a teenager without a dad, and he's kind of like going through some teenage angst and stuff. But honestly though, I thought it was a good movie, Common. I liked it. I really did. I hate the fact that it didn't sell as well as it should have. Yeah, no, it was very underrated. It was really good. I don't get the hate for it. It kind of bothers me that people just look at it and dismiss it because it's different. It's kind of stupid, actually. Alright, let us put this away. Atomic Ooze. The Ooze. Secret of the Ooze, chat. Put this away. Yeah, no, it was a good movie. It was a really, really good movie. So basically, poor marketing. Just like every popular movie nowadays is getting screwed over because of the fact that, poor marketing, huh? Makes too much sense. And it's really sad. Okay, I keep saying once I fight the pursuer, I swear I just need to do a couple more things because my brain is just like Fable. Salem, you potato. Continue onwards. Okay, once I'm done with this area, I swear to God, I will go after the pursuer, guys. I promise. Oh boy. Why do skeletons have bleed? Why do they bleed? Brother, why are you so bad at life? I promise I'll go. Have you seen the Damon cameo they had in Devil May Cry anime? They had the full boss before. Huh. Are you talking about the new anime cars? Because I haven't really seen it yet, but I would like to. Maybe someday. Oh boy. No, I haven't. Holy moly. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Also, what in the hell? Really? He got beat up really badly. One more from that and I'm dead. One more from that, I'm dead. Remember that. Oh, sweet lord. No, I haven't seen it, Cars. Nor has Twitter talked about it yet, because Twitter tends to do a lot of things. I saw a silly clip of Dante being shot at, and he was using his super speed to dodge all of them, and he even freaking joins them saying, "What are we shooting at?" You know, just Dante being an ass. That was funny. That was like pure Pete Dante right there. Common right. Common writer chat. Cars. I'm kind of biased, but you should watch Common Rider Dive. mostly Gaibu because it's funny and it literally is very thought provoking. And everyone was right, even though it's like food theme and stuff. It makes you think. It's like has an existential dread. What's your favorite pizza and your favorite DMC character? Favorite pizza, I'm very basic, I'm gonna be honest. So like just a simple pepperoni or meat lovers is perfect for me. As for my favorite DMC character, I want to say Nero. I'm gonna be completely honest. Devil May Cry 4 was literally my first ever DMC game I've ever played. I saw my cousins play the original one a long time ago, but I never understood what it was because they didn't want to tell me about it because they're jerks like that. And years later, when Devil May Cry 4 came out for the PlayStation 2, I think it was like either PlayStation 2 or 3, and the Xbox 360, I bought it and I thought, man, this game is pretty cool. Yeah, it's kind of hard not to have like the nostalgic trait when it comes to Johnny Onbosh. Because he was Crash the Stampede too, which is kind of funny because to my understanding that was his first ever voice acting role and he killed it. Hate fighting the armorer. I hate it now and I'm gonna hate it later because he gets stronger. Falco, you're dead to me. You're dead to me, Falco. Be gone, Falco. Alright. Now, enough messing around, guys. It's time to take out the pursuer. Oh, you guys want to know something kind of cool about... I was gonna say Devil May Cry. You guys want to know something kind of cool about, Dark Souls 2? Basically, you know how, like, in shows and stuff, people hold their swords in a certain way? Dark Souls 2 apparently has the proper way to hold a sword. Like, the way the idle animation of the character holding the sword. This is how actual sword fighters and mercenaries of the past used to hold their sword and stuff. So I think it's kind of cool that they actually looked up how the proper way to hold a sword is and everything. Oh boy! You're gonna be the ultimate magic man in Elden Ring, cars. Are you also gonna have a magic? Are you also gonna be? Are you also gonna have a magic land? Are you gonna be from Magic Land? It's Magic Land from Magic Land. Oh, holy crap! That actually should not have worked. Magic Man. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ah! I hate this part. You're gonna use your magic for evil? But Karst, why? You're gonna make him a jerk? And did you learn the lesson that I'm just a jerk? Oh my god. But Karst, I have to take away your powers so that way you can be normal man again. I'm sorry, Karst, you made me do this. I'm gonna have to take away your powers. And then I'll forget my floaty. Ah, man, I was hoping to have someone help me fight this guy. Because I don't like fighting him by myself. It sucks. I don't have to listen to you, Abraham Lincoln. Oh my god. Freaking the fact that Abraham Lincoln is the king of Mars doesn't make any sense. Okay, alright. I hate fighting him normally, but here goes nothing. I'm gonna try to cheese it. Hello, madam. Thank you for a random dance. Yeah, no, stuff in Adventure Time was great. No! Ah. Bruh, no, stop. Okay, fine. Not even that hard to fight, to be honest. We're kind of babies. Magic Man. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shoot, 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 shoot. Come on, come on. You son of a boy. Oh no. What's wrong, Falco? Oh boy! No, 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 none of that crap. None of that crap. None of that leveling up crap, huh? It's a guy from Happy Souls. Are you having fun yet? Or is this too easy? Or how did he say that again? Oh god, I gotta react to Happy Souls. Is this jolly cooperation? No, that's the guy that did Dark Souls 3. Never mind. You son of a... Ah, I hate it. It would be so easy if he let me cheese him, but no, he didn't want me to cheese. I'm getting them souls back, guys. Alright, enough messing around. I don't know, it was either Friday night or Saturday night. I don't have a date. All I have is this bottle of Shasta. Let's do this. Also, Falco, you know about Happy Souls? Enough messing around, guys. I need to cheese him. It's not even that hard of a boss, to be honest. It's actually kind of basic. I'm gonna die. I don't remember you being that fast. Who said you had permission to be that fast, huh? I know about a lot of things. How could you, Falco? And you never told me. I see how it is. Hmm. Sorry about that. My sister just randomly came to. Instead of going to the front door like like an actual person, she came to my room and just randomly started yelling for me, and I'm like, okay, that's lovely. All right. Yep, nope, he destroyed the thing like a butt. I'm gonna have to fight him normally, aren't I, chat? I don't wanna. I legitimately don't wanna. Alright, let's try this again. Which do you prefer, McDonald's, Burger King, or Wendy's? Wendy's. I prefer Wendy's. Morning, Wendy. Oh! Alright, let's try this one more time. If this fails, I'll fight him normally, alright? I promise. Yeah, Falco, damn it. Yeah, comment. I prefer Wendy's, but yeah, stuff in Adventure Time was really weird, Cars. It was funny too, though. You forgot your floaties, Cars. Okay. Aramaic ooze. Come, my child, fight me. Got him! Take that, you loser. You ain't even worth the fight. And that's how you cheese it. It's not perfect, but I did it, chat. In your face, Capitan. Why did I say eat your face, Capitan? What the frick? Friendly grammar. It's the best thing I can do right now. Indies was imagining Poppy playtime before he was even created. Oh my god. Ow. That hurt. Alright, here's the thing. Like I said, I am just going to, alright. Let me just activate this one bonfire and then I'll be done with this and I'll switch over to Devil May Cry 4. If you guys are interested, that is. Remember, guys, if you donate $10 to $20, I will in fact do a, I'll draw your character. I'll draw you a headshot of your character. Or a half body of your character. Whichever one's kind of easier. If you want, please let your friends know I'm doing this, because I need as much help as I can get. And, if we hit $40, well, the goals are, we hit $40, I will draw myself in a maid outfit. Let me get this bonfire, because if I don't, I'm gonna screw myself over, and it's not gonna be fun. Dull Ember. I like this place because we meet one of the character, like a fan favorite character. I feel her name is Lucatiel. She is a very cool character. She kind of reminded me of an ex-friend of mine. But that's nor here nor there. Anyway. Alrighty. Alright, now that's over and done with. I'm gonna